Hello, everyone, and welcome to we are here for another week mixed sports show presented by the BJ Show. Welcome aboard. Let's get it on. So, welcome all, and what's on the mixed sports show? So, we all with all the A League results and results. With that, we'll have the Ninja A League Women's Competition. So, that's for round 11 results and round 12 previews with the Suzuki UTE A-League Men's with the results and previews. Sakasane from round 11 results and previews for round 12. We'll all have the latest of the BBL, the Big Bash League. We'll also share the Ashes series from the 5th test and the overall. That's what I mean, between the Australians and England. We'll also come to the final sports, which is the National Basketball League for the men's and women's. So the women's is on WBL and the NBL, 26 seasons. So what a round of basketball we are going to share as well. So stay tuned for all the results and previews. Which rounds that? We'll share that very soon. All right. Support, make sure you subscribe as well. Standout, let's get straight into some cricket news. Welcome to the Cricket Show. So we do have the week 2 update and beyond. So what I'm going to do, you can see on your screen, simple as that. We are going to share match 14 to 25 out of 11 games, basically of the results and no previews because it's a bit complicated with the results. So we'll also share the ladder if I have possibility, have some time to do that. I'll do my best. We'll go from there. So, but we'll let you know if I wasn't able to share that. So yeah, here we go. So right on your screen, simple as that. We're going to break down to average about 2 games. So 14 to 16, that's actually 3 games. So on your screen, we have Melbourne Stars and Sydney Thunder. Final score for this game, Melbourne Stars 1 wicket for 132 and the Sydney Thunder was all out for 128. Well done to Melbourne Stars, dominating with the win by 9 wickets. Next game was match number 15 with Hobart Renegades take on Melbourne Renegades. Final score, Hobart Renegades were a total of 6 for 163 and Melbourne Renegades 9 for 162. Well done to Hobart Renegades, winning by 4 wickets with 4 balls remaining. And match 16, Sydney Thunder and Perth Scorchers went head-to-head. And the final score is Sydney Thunder all out for 131. And Perth Scorchers a very comfortable win, winning by 71 runs. Well done for that. And the final day Perth scored is 8 for 202. Well done to Perth Scorchers with the win. Here is your net bunch of games. Okie dokie, match 17 to 20. Here we go. Match 17, where I went to this game and I could tell what an entertainment it was. New Year's Eve special, the Adelaide Strikers dominating after those amazing losses that finally got the win. They took on Brisbane Heat. Well, Brisbane took on the bat and they were all out for 121, not their best batting performance. And the Adelaide Strikers took a nice 7-wicket win, and Adelaide Strikers scored a 3 for 125. So pretty confident with that win. And we go to a double-header New Year's Day, match 18 and 19 for that matters. The first one is Melbourne Renegades and Sydney Sixers. Final scores, Melbourne Renegades 9 for 164, Sydney Sixers 4 for 168. Well done to Sydney Sixers with a 6-wicket win with 5 balls remaining. The second New Year's Day game, which is match number 19, as I mentioned, Hobart Renegades take on Perth Scorchers final score is Hobart taking a 9 for 189. And it was Perth Scorchers scoring another 200 and, if I do apologise, 220 for 3 wickets. So well done to, the Perth Scorchers taking another comfortable win over Hobart Renegades. Alright, off to the next game. Alright, now we share match 21 to 23. Here we go. So, I do apologise for all the small handwriting. I hope you can see that on your screen as I get on. So you can testily download the app. It's a free app called BBL, and you can see all the results from the women's competition. And we are going to be going match number 21. So we will share that right now on your screen there. So Sydney Thunder versus Hobart Renegades. Sydney Thunder 4 for 205 and Hobart Renegades, well done. They are 4 for 207. And Hobart Renegades taking a very nice 6-wicket win with 13 balls remaining. Match 22. We have Melbourne Stars and Melbourne Renegades go head-to-head in their derby. Final score for Melbourne Stars, 9 for 173 to 6 177 Melbourne Renegades. Well done to Melbourne. Well done to Melbourne Renegades taking a 4-wicket win at the MCG. And with 1 ball remaining, it will go down to the wire. So well done to that. So there you go. We have match 23 with Perth Scorchers taking on Adelaide Strikers. Adelaide Strikers fortunate short to 120. And it was Perth Scorchers too good by 33 runs exactly. And it was 8 for 153. Well done, Perth Scorchers with the win. Kidoki, match 24 to 26. And you can see that clearly on your screen. Sydney Sixers versus Brisbane Heat. Well done. Well, the final score, low scoring for a T20 game. Sydney Sixers 7 for 118. Brisbane Heat 9 for 114. And we had, well done to Sydney Sixers. 3 wickets with 9 balls remaining. Pretty comfortable win for the Sydney Sixers. Alright, match 25, and we'll share that from there. Well done to Adelaide Strikers. Another game I went to with a mate, and this was a very comfortable, really a comfortable win. I think they were brave. Really good tacking bowling from Adelaide Strikers in the second innings. You can see the score of 8 for 165 for the Adelaide Strikers. A pretty good effort. Sydney Thunder was 7 for 159. So there you have it. That's what we are up to right now for the update here on the BJ Show. Hope you enjoy much as I do, but we've got more cricket. Here we go. There you have it now. This is going to be a different one. Now, I didn't tell you all, but I'm going to be sharing who is going to be my player of the series and all that. Now, we do want to let you all know that I'm going to share that. And there you are. So, what a series it was. I'm going to share the final score. So, the final score, the tests for the Ashes in Sydney at SCG. Who won the series? Obviously, if you pay attention around the world of that. Player of the series and player of the match may notice that part, but I am going to be sharing all of that right now. Okie dokie. So we will start off with the final test match at the SCG for the Ashes series between Australia and England. We'll share the player of the match. Well, there you have it. Well done to Mitch Starc. He absolutely dominated from being the 2025-26 Ashes series. Well done to Travis Head, player of the match. And this is my thoughts. So, yes, we'll share the innings right now, and then I'll deeply, but a few minutes about it, not too much. But anyway, on your screen you can see England start with the bat, score 384. Not the best start, but then Australia just absolutely dominated. So 5-6-7 all out. It's a mother domination for Australia. England came in, hit them up 342, and Australia 5 for 161. So it proves to me and shows me, for example, and I'm going to really be my best to make it ever so smooth and silk. Well, they took on the series and a win of domination in the 4th test. We'll share that with Aiden, so stay tuned for all that. But it was maybe not the correct information I thought it was. So here we go. Yeah, no, here we go. England came on with the bat, and on your screen, 384 fans come to Down Under to watch their team, their country, their proud country perform cricket. And they had their moments, England. This is the Ashes series, and not the series you want. For once, it's the score. I 100% how it all went down. Joe Root was their best batsman. Harry Brook was with a domination. With Australia really took on a Travis Head magic moment 163 from 166. That is very, very well accuracy with the amazing of 166 balls. I apologise. I don't know how many on the boundary and all that. So, and 138 to Steve Smith. And it's a pretty good effort, but it is what it is. Then we change. Now, this player is a young kid playing for his country. I have very respect. But this changed everything in the world today of cricket and for England. So Ben Dockley, 42, but this is the man, absolute dominator. First time ever in his career, a future batsman for England and a true cricketer. Jacob Bellhell, congratulations on 154 from 265 in a test. To take on the Australian bowlers like that proves that you are a good batsman. I have respect. You are third in order. That proves that England trusted you. So you will learn your craft. Congratulations. Coming to Australia, a young kid, pretty impressive. I think that's England's best for this test. Not overall, just for this test for England, but yeah, that's just me. With Harry Brook and all that, dominating with the bat all summer. So with the Australian, we'll share the batsmen very soon. Travis Head, 29 for 35. Jake Weatherall, 34 from 40. Ads and ads and ads, and then that was it. So we start back on the first innings, and this is where it all started. Mitch Starc, 2 for 93, 4 for 60. Michael Nessa dominating in the summer since the Brisbane Tour or Test. 2 for 85 for Scott Borland, 1 for 85 Cameron Green, and no wickets for Tring. Bev Wester, none for 20, and then it was Travis Head, none for 20. So for England attack, we had Braden Cast,